for this question, we are asked to find the value of P and Q, which is found in this equation over here. Alright, so the first thing that we have to do is that we write down this particular equation first. So you can see that I have 2 plus square root 7 square over here, and I have 18 over 3 minus square root 7 over here. So and my P and Q are found here. So I will start with my left hand side. I will deal with this 2 plus square root 7 square first. So in this case, I can use my special product. It will be 2 square plus 2 times 2 square root 7 plus square root 7 square. So when I simplify these, I have 11 plus 4 square root 7. As for the second term, which is 18 divided by 3 minus square root 7, I will have to rationalize the denominator. So first I multiply by 1, and I change my 1 to be the conjugate of my denominator. What do you mean by conjugate? Again, I have 3 minus square root 7 over here. So the conjugate of it is I just basically change the sign in the middle. I have 3 plus square root 7. So in order to make it 1, I have 3 plus square root 7 on my numerator and 3 plus square root 7 in my denominator. So your numerator and the denominator must be the same to be value 1. So when I have two fractions multiplied together, I have my numerator multiplied by my numerator, denominator multiplied by my denominator. Alright, so I will have this fraction over here. The next thing that you have to do is to expand your numerator. And for my denominator, you can see that I can use my special product again. A minus b multiplied by a plus b. I have my a square minus b square. In this case, your a is 3 and your b is square root 7. Use your calculator and you can see that this value is actually just 2. Alright, so I can simply break down this into two terms over here, 54 divided by 2 and 18 divided by 2 to give me 27 and 9. Alright, so don't forget your question. This is your question over here. So I take my 11 plus 4 square root 7, which come from my 2 plus square root 7 square, and this is 27 plus 9 square root 7, which is come from this term over here. Bear in mind that I have a minus sign over here, so I have to bracket this up to make sure that my sign is correct when I open it up. So I have minus 27 minus 9 square root 7. You combine these two terms together to get my minus 16. 4 square root 7 minus 9 square root 7 to get minus 5 square root 7. Bear in mind to always answer the question. They want to find the value of P and Q. So P is actually negative 16 and Q is actually negative 5 just by comparing the coefficient.